when the storms of life began to rage. I don't know about you, but I've had some ships that just didn't sail. But I'm a personal witness that when ships don't sail, God still has you covered. You see, Bishop, I looked at the etymology of the word Ezion Geba. It gives us the best revelation of the text. For Ezion Geba was a town in the region of Seir or Edom. It was on the shores of the Red Sea. We first heard about Ezion Geba as Israel camped there on the journey through the wilderness in the book of Numbers. But then later on down the line, Solomon had a fleet of merchant ships built at Ezion Geba that set sail for Ophir to obtain gold. But here in the text, a mostly good king named Jehoshaphat allied himself with the wicked king Ahaziah of Israel and tried to reproduce Solomon's fleet at Ezion Geba. But the prophet Elijah told Jehoshaphat that his alliance with a wicked king made God decide to destroy his fleet. And so the ships were broken and could not sail. And so when we look at the etymology of the word Ezion Geba, it translates to mean the wood of a man. Wood representing a tree or something that is strong. In other words, the strength of a valiant man. And therein lies the problem in the text. And the problem in some of our lives. We've been trying to sail our ships on the strength of man, on the ability of man, on the intellect of man, on the influence of man. And God is saying to you today, I had to let your ship sink because if you had sailed on your strength, you would have thought that you were wonderful. But I need you to know that I am the wonderful counselor, the mighty God, the everlasting Father, and the Prince of Peace. I need you to know that you can't make it on your own. You can't do it in your strength. You can't do it in your might or in your power. I walked by Zechariah 4 the other day, and he told me it's not by might and it's not by power, but by my spirit, said the Lord. Bless his name. I came to tell somebody that God got you covered. For he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under the shadow of the Almighty. I will say of the Lord, he is my refuge and my strength. In him will I trust. Surely he shall deliver me from the snare of the fowler, from the perilous pestilence. He shall cover me with his feathers. Under his wings I shall abide. He shall be my shield and my buckler. Would you tell your neighbor, God got you covered. God got you wrapped up, tied up, tangled up in his love. I don't know about you, but I'm so glad God got me covered, covered in his goodness. For yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil, for he is with me. His rod and his staff, they comfort me. He prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemy. My cup runneth over. Somebody help me say, surely, 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 goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Lean on your neighbor and say, neighbor, neighbor, God got you covered, covered in his strength. For God is my refuge and my strength, a very present help in the time of trouble. Therefore, we won't fear, though the earth be removed, though the mountain be carried in the midst of the sea. Bless his name, for they that wait upon the Lord, they shall renew their strength. They shall mount up on wings as eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Look across the room at somebody and say, neighbor, neighbor. Y'all didn't say it like I said it. Look the other way and say, neighbor, neighbor, God got you covered, covered in his blood. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Would you tell somebody, I know the blood still works. Yeah, yeah. Lord, I gotta go. The blood, it works. Tap your neighbor and say, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood over your house, the blood over your job, the blood over your children, the blood over your circumstance, the blood over your life, the blood, the blood, the blood, the blood. The blood, the blood. The blood somebody, I've been shipwrecked, but I'm still blessed. I've been shipwrecked, but I'm still gonna praise him. I've been shipwrecked, but I'm gonna give him glory. I've been shipwrecked, but I got a feeling everything is gonna be all right. I got to go, but would you lean on your neighbor for the last time and tell your neighbor, 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 there will be glory after this trial, after this tribulation, after this trouble. There will. Well, you got a right to praise him. Praise him like you're blessed. Praise him like you're gonna make it. Praise him like he's lifting you. Lift those hands all over this building and give God praise. Give him glory.